Okay. Hello, Morgan, rocker. I am going to ask you about OCD. Do you know what OCD stands for?
OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder.
And do you know what it means to have OCD?
When everything has to be perfect.
Okay. Do you have any OCD symptoms that you would like to admit to today?
When I walk up and down the steps, I count every single step I take, and I always count the steps in between different squares on the floor.
So, let's say, for example, you were walking up the Arweva steps. How many steps are there to get to your locker?
There are 10.
Oh. Is it obsessive compulsive for you to have somebody with a camera in your face? Do you not like that?
I love it.
Okay, Joey, what about you? What do you have that's obsessive compulsive?
I always have to have coffee in the morning and have to have creamer, three pumps of creamer and 2 scoops of sugar. That's pretty much it.
So, what if somebody else made your coffee?
I have to have it right or I won't drink it. Okay.
Would you like to share something about somebody else who has something that they need to do?
What?
Like, do you know anybody who has symptoms of obsessive compulsive disorder?
Callie.
Okay, for example.
When she writes on her paper, if she gets the numbers wrong at the top, she has to start all over because she doesn't pen.
Could you say that again, a little louder?
When she writes on her paper like this and writes the numbers, if she gets it wrong, she has to start over on a whole new paper.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's just stupid.
Lost it out. That's a waste of paper.
Does she not use pencils?
She does.
But even if she erases it, it's still bad.
Yeah, it bothers her.
Huh, okay. Mitchell.
I'd say that's pretty obsessive compulsive. I just want to say over. I don't know.
Mitchell, do you have anything that you'd like to admit to?
Yeah, when someone videotape me, I'm doing my homework.
Oh, that sounds oddly
Trying to
familiar.
do this anatomy here. The zoology, sorry.
Okay, Mr. Freed, our science teacher. Do you have any obsessive compulsive disorder symptoms that you'd like to admit to?
I believe as you go through college, you gotta have some kind of just, tendencies in order to survive.
Such as?
Such as you gotta make sure you do your work well. You don't turn in sloppy work.
Oh, okay, so.
Have a high standard for yourself.
So like if you turned in work in college that you didn't feel like you did the best you could, would that just bug you for the rest of the day?
It would bug me.
Okay, I'd say that's pretty obsessive compulsive. Thank you very much, Mr. Freed. Okay, here we are in Mr. Shirky, who you can see in the very bright yellow shirt, his art class. And we're going to come over here to these guys. Ross, you're in Mr. McCartan's class, so he'll probably like that you're in this video. Do you have any obsessive compulsive disorder symptoms that you'd like to admit to?
Well, like it's kind of like a finger thing. Like if I accidentally like nick one of my pinkies, I have to like touch all my other fingers.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, but thank you for sharing, Ross. Do you have any more?
No.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. McCartan.
Rachel Lenz.
I don't have problems.
Not even like, let's see, do you like have to check if your door's locked before you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, Ross said he has more, so let's ask him what he has to say.
Okay, like when you're walking outside, you know the cracks in the sidewalk?
Mm-hmm. You break your mom's back if you step on them?
No, it's I have to, like, if my left foot goes over one more time than my right foot, I have to turn around and step over one with my right foot so they're even. Like they have to be even amount numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I think I do that sometimes.
Really?
That's a new one. I haven't really, no one said that one yet.
Well,
When the TV, when people's lips are off.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
I can't drive like 57 miles an hour. I have to be like at 58 or 60.
Okay.
Register needs to be pointing the same way.
Oh yeah. you do have a problem.
Okay, so Paige has to have all her money facing the exact same direction, otherwise she just keeps thinking about it. Our art teacher. Mr. Shirky, do you have any OCD symptoms that you'd like to own up to?
There are a few. When I am supposed to be drawing a circle or a straight line, I use a utensil to make sure that they are straight and kind of even. So.
So freehanding's not an option.
No, not on things like that. If it's an object that is free-handed, then I definitely do that. But if it's supposed to be a circle, it needs to be a circle.
Yeah.
Don't go and try to do that because it's very unlikely that you're going to even be close to a perfect circle. So.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Turkey. For Ross Poletsky, he would like us to demonstrate one of his OCD symptoms. So up here on the marker board, we have a scribbled mess by Morgan Rocker. Morgan, go ahead and erase. Oh no, she left some.
Get it all!
Why does that bug you, Ross?
I don't know, it's just like, if you're going to erase the board, you might as well make it good and get it all. Otherwise, it's pointless to erase it. To me, like, there's always marks over our board that just drive me nuts. It's just somehow a Reba thing, I guess.
Okay. Tyson, do you have any OCD symptoms that you'd like to confess to?
A few. I hate when people chew with their mouths open. And that's more of a pet peeve, but I can't stand it. And like they said before, your money all has to be in the same direction in your wallet, and I can't sleep without a fan. Like, I don't like silence.
Yeah, me either.
Have TV on or something.
Me too.
Or like on the TV, I have to stop on like an odd number, like 20 or 25 or 30. I don't do it in between.
Yeah.
When you turn it up, you see those numbers on the TV? Mine does.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyson. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Okay.
I was going for.
Okay.
There's a whole big stack out there. That's why I did it.
Morgan. Tell Mr. McCartan what you just did.
I ripped Blake's coloring sheet.
And Blake, what did you do? Now he can't color it. See that? He just closed it because he can't color it now. It's ruined. Oh, so you can't have long nails? No. Go on. What do you have, Hope?
Like when you put up your hair and there's like this one little piece that you have that's like out placed here.
That gets me every time. When I put my hair back,
oh my God.
I just can't get this one piece right.
So, this is Mrs. Schessler, our social studies teacher. Okay, Mrs. Schessler, do you have any OCD symptoms that you'd like to own up to?
Yes. Every night I have 2 alarms that I set. One of them my cell phone, one of them a little digital battery one, and I check the time set and make sure it's set to set, not off, at least 5 times before I can actually go to sleep. Even when I know that it's set properly, I still have to check it before I can go to sleep.
Okay, this is Lizzie Clucky. Lizzie, what is your OCD symptom?
When I read stuff, I have to read it from, like, if I'm reading a book, I have to read it from front to back, like dedication page and all. I can't just skip a page. I have to read everything. And cereal boxes, everything.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Gunnar, what are your OCD symptoms?
When I tie my shoes, the strings have to be just even with each other. They can't be too tight.
Otherwise it's uncomfortable. You have to redo it?
Yep.
Okay, thank
hello,
you.
Callie. Hi.
Would you like to confess to any OCD symptoms that you have?
Yes. I have to say I have a very strong case of OCD. Like when I do my assignments, I have to check over my assignment twice to make sure that I have it all done and have it done correctly. And also, I really don't like it when people touch my hair and just like my clothing. Like I'm extremely OCD about that. Like even if there's a tiny spill that you could barely notice, I would still freak out about it. So yeah, that's pretty much my OCD.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is Mrs. Smith, our English teacher. Mrs. Smith, do you have any OCD symptoms that you'd like to own up to?
I think my OCD symptom is being extremely organized. Everything has to be organized my way or it's not good enough. And everything has to be in a certain place or it's not good enough for me.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. This is Mr. Basamli, our principal and superintendent. Mr. Basamli, do you have any OCD symptoms you'd like to own up to?
I don't want to own up to, but like to have things planned out very well.
so I have such a busy schedule. I can't just fly by with the seat of my pants, I guess. But other than that, I don't know. That's probably about the only one I can think of right now. That be more aware of anyway.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Put down the magazine and get off the phone. There's a place I want to show you and it won't take long. Take a ride. Take a ride. It's looking like we're getting there. Over here, coming clear. Place that has no lines at times I cry. Just good times. Just good times. Take me away to a place where the good times roll. Don't let me stay in a place where they can't steal my soul. Got myself worked up over nothing today. All the trash that's in my head, I gotta throw it away. It's alright. It's alright. It's looking like we're getting there. Over here, coming clear. Place that has no lines at times I cry. Just good times.